MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the New York Giants. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. Now an opening past the 30. Good return as he takes it across the 30. On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down. He'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On second down, Dart. And that one incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
Third and long, and Dart is going to throw. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
This fielded at the 3. He works free, right side. And he's going to score. He takes it back on the punt return. 95 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. You couldn't script a better start. The defense takes care of business to begin the game, and the special teams, Greg, put up the first points in this one.
Yeah, typically coming into a game, Mike, the coach's concern is, all right, how do I get my defense and my offense to complement one another? Well, in this case, the defense comes out and does their job early with the 3 and out, but it was the special teams that said, all right, offense, you guys can wait your turn. We're going to put up some points here early, and you talk about just a perfect start to this game.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go now.
They'll begin here on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you can see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Third and 8.
Third, they need 8. Out of a gun, here comes Dart. And that is incomplete.
I say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. They'll run here with Patterson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. First and second down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a third and long. We'll see if they try something else.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 14 yards on that pass play there. First down, Philadelphia.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They've got him. Abdul Carter getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
73.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
What can they do here? This is third and forever. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. Talk things over before third down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
To return is Johnson. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. Start on the ground, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
2nd and 10. Throwing, dart. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
I would love to see see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
On the carry, it's Patterson. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On the ground, here comes Patterson. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They run out of the gun and tag on the reverse. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
And an Eagles.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. 7-0 is our score. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal.
Hey, 73. Delta.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
It's 2nd down and goal.
On 2nd down, Hurts. One going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Here's Hurts. Now a screen set up for Parker. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal. On 4th down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. This about as short as you can get. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will extend to a 10-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
All right, let's talk this.
A play fake, now dart. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Extract it. Oh, man. What you got?
To the air on 2nd down.
I don't know. There must be something good.
Get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
That's complete, and it is Beckham. They get 12 yards on that pass. 1st down, Giants.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Throwing again. Dart. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming. and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Duck gonna throw it again. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Dart, escaping to his left. That one thrown across the field, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Keely Ringo. On 1st down, it's Hurts. Moving outside the pocket. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
They'll run it with Harrison out of the pistol. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Hurts. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he couldn't get free along the sideline. He's out of bounds. No gain. And it sets up 4th down.
So these are always the most disappointing drives, right? So you get the ball, you're on your opponent's side of the field, and then you go 3 and out. So you take the field, you say, this is a prime opportunity. Come away at least with points, and now they find themselves in a tricky, delicate situation. I'm curious to see what they do here on 4th down.
They'll throw on 4th down with Hurts. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. It's 1st down, and they'll run. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Two minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Go! 70 Lions!
Out of shotgun.
Wait, you didn't get up. I was trying to get up.
Incomplete.
Why are you on my ass?
And that's going to lead
You
to
got
a
something
4th
shooting
down.
up at the top, like trying
Here's
to
the
better
punter
nigga
now,
off you. Did you nigga
as
put
he's
that
on to
somewhere?
punt for the
Back up.
Giants.
I couldn't back up. What the fuck? I thought I was angled towards the wall. And nope, this nigga was just on my ass. I'm
And
like,
no
nigga,
return forthcoming.
I'm
It's a
about to get a
touchback
fucking
stop.
cap. This nigga get shot. I try to open the door. This nigga, he's standing in front of me, like in the door. I couldn't even press the thing when he got killed.
Hurts to the
God
end
damn.
on 1st down. He'll be taken down
This
rather
nigga's in the
swiftly
way.
after a gain of just 3. Here's a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Now Hurts. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Now Hurts.
I wonder, like, getting real fucking perspective. Yeah.
The pass rush gets home and he goes down. Brian Burns. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense A start out past the 30-yard line. Now a run on first down. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. It will give him 4 yards.
39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. It's Dart. A throw over the middle. It's Odell. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here's Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play.
I can see if like it was
here
just
before the half,
because when they said that they didn't want to come back, I thought
something going
that
into
it was just a
halftime.
regular bowl game, like, you know, the Alamo Bowl or something. You know, it's a playoff
Second
game.
down, and they'll run it.
What are we talking about? What are we doing here?
Pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Now a timeout. Giants. That is their second. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
That's what that nigga does.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
That's what he does. He fucking did that
It's just
same
so
shit to,
hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
They'll go, and here's
this
Dart.
nigga fucking shit, man.
Incomplete. Derek Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. In motion, it's Golden. A 1st down throw for Hurts. This one is brought in by Jarrett. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Touchdown, number 9 for the year.
Okay.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
17, Giants nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. Johnson now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
To kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want a defender return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most...
Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Forced to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play, throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, 70. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down, and now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Hurts will try it again. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Great. Set.
The tight end going in motion to the left. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down.
Hey, easy. 63. Hey. Call up Yeti.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, here is Dart. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17 and a very quick 1st down. To To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. Brought in by Chris Olave. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. On 1st down, Dart rolling right. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. To the air once more is Dart. This one, it's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. To the air again goes Dart. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
You can see the receiver. He's pleading his case to the ref. So from our perspective, Mike, I think it's pretty clear. He was not in bounds. I don't blame him for trying. If I was in his situation, I'm doing the exact same thing.
3rd and short. Here's Dart. That is brought in at the 10. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. And now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Just some belief, right? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. After the touchdown, here's Ticker out to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. He'll get about 2. Abdul Carter there to bring him down. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Now Hurts. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here's 3rd and 7. In motion, it's Golden. Man in motion, heading right. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a 1st down. Here's 1st and 10.
180.
Throwing is Hurts. Quick throw, taken in. He's close to a 1st down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. From the 35, here's 2nd down and a yard. Again, Hurts. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
In motion, it's Golden.
Hey! Tiger Hornet!
To the air again. Hurts. The throw here is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now 2nd and 6. The 6-yard line.
We're off to the 4th quarter here on Christmas Eve. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
This defense is doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face 3rd and goal.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. This one caught at the 4. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
He'll throw on 4th down with Hurts. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Quick out, man. Tackle. It's like, nigga, use the sideline. Nigga, use the sideline.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally,
one tackle could have sent it to the double overtime.
They're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Everybody went right to the ball.
Operating from the gun, it's Dark. Now he'll air one out. That is hard. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big-time play out of the G-men. 39 yards.
Rich?
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10.
This nigga, keep on dropping shit.
Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Gun, here comes Dart. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready? Hurt, hurt. 60 Bison, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Check go.
Out of shotgun. It's dark. That is going to be... Oh, and he's got it. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. And give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
The Giants will line up.
Throwing again, Dart. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion. Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Not much there. Maybe a yard. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again.
See, I don't understand that.
Down the side.
Because Weston has no outside.
The 25. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles tack on one more to their lead.
Giants 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Cougar 19.
A play fake, now Dart. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Clemson.
Looking to throw.
Well, he was saying that that's what they're
Over the
doing.
middle, it's Odell. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one? Set to go now on 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Throwing is Dart. Moving to his right. He's going to keep it himself.
He was like, he was like, oh, the Texans got
He
that.
is out of bounds inside the 10. That is a
Because I went in there, I was like, God damn, we still only won fucking all season?
First and
They
goal.
don't play them bum ass.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. Throwing, Dart, forced out left. He'll take off again.
That's all you need.
Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Oh.
So the penalty sets up this offense for first and goal.
Cowboy 80. Check. Hurt. Warrior 70.
Now,
You never know, huh?
he's got his big tight end, Darren Waller. Touchdown, New York. Touchdown here in the fourth quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for two. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the fourth quarter.
The offense staying put. They will go for two.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
Dart.
Oh, not me to fucking both these
Third
niggas.
time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Andrew McCooper.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
Dicker to kick off.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
No, literally none of my prayers right there.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
No touch.
They'll give on the ground, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 2nd and 10. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 13 yards.
We'll check the reaction for the former Giant. Here is Saquon Barkley. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Great. Check. I know you want that.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Out.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. He'll look underneath here for Barkley. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And 3rd down. I'm out.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
All these people beat them up on
They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
go. Play action here with Dart. Oh, a whopper throw there. Back across the field, but it's still a completion. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Now it's 2nd and 1.
Hey, check that. 3. Ground ball 80. 7 Pirates, go.
Here's Dart. Flush to his right.
Oh, man,
He
this
bought as
nigga
much
went
time as he
to
could, but he will finally be taken down. Jonathan Bernard in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And will be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one.